Hello world, I'm Nadia. I'm a mom, a full-time senior tech and project manager, quantitative risk analyst, and now a solo game developer. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Today I want to share the story behind Fear in the Facts Farms, the game I've been working on in my very limited free time. It's a game I created because I wanted to offer something different, something fun, and maybe even a little educational for my kids and your kids too. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let me take you on this journey of how it all came together. Like I said, by day I'm a project manager and tech lead for a big corporation. My work can be intense, but is fulfilling in its own way. But when the day ends and I clock out, there's another side of me, the mom side. I'm the mother of twins. Yeah, twins. And trust me, when they were little, life was pure chaos. Any other twin parents out there? You'll know exactly what I mean. Back when my twins were younger, my life was all about diapers, feeding schedules, sleepless nights. Those of you who've been through it know the drill. It was exhausting. But now that they are a little older, things have changed. They're starting to become more independent. I mean, as independent as children can be, right? So now that I don't have to worry about every little thing, I found myself looking for something to fill the little free time I had. And that's when my son's love for Roblox gave me an idea. Like so many kids, he's obsessed with it. So when we threw a Roblox themed birthday party, I decided to create a small puzzle game for the kids in Roblox. I'd never made a game before, but the process was surprisingly easy. There's just so much information out there to help you get started with Roblox. And you know what? It was fun! After that, I started making more small Roblox games. It became something my son and I could enjoy together. He'd give me ideas, I built them, and it was this really cool creative outlet for both of us. But after a while, I thought, what if I tried making a more complex, real game? That's when I decided to dive into Unity. Now, Unity is definitely a step up from Roblox, but I was ready for the challenge. I'd spent so many years in tech working on all kinds of projects, but creating my own game, that was a whole new adventure. And Fear in the Facts Farms? Well, that's the first game I am publishing. And so, Fear in the Facts Farms was born. But here's where things get interesting. My twins, they're a big part of this story. My son, he's obsessed with video games. I swear, if he could play 24/7, he would. So naturally, he's all about the pumpkin fights in the game. That's one of his favorite parts, throwing pumpkins at mice to earn fortune clovers and get through the night. I mean, what kid wouldn't love that, right? He loves the action, the thrill of running from the ghostly farm workers at night. It's a big adventure to him. My daughter, on the other hand, has a completely different approach. She loves the farm's environments, the peaceful part of the game during the day. Where you talk to the farm workers and learn cool facts about farming.
How do pigs prefer to live? Press 1, 2.
She's all about answering the questions correctly and collecting those fortune clovers by being smart.
A chicken's egg typically takes about 21 days to hatch.
She's got that curious mind,
How long does it take?
always asking questions, always wanting to learn something. And I guess that's the magic of it. Both of them are playing the same game, but they are drawing to totally different aspects. My son loves the action and my daughter loves the learning. And that's exactly what I hoped would happen. So why did I create Fear in the Facts Farms? Well, like I said earlier, I wanted to give my kids, and maybe your kids too, something more, something that combines the thrill of video games with a bit of learning. A game where they can run from ghosts and throw pumpkins, but also learn some fascinating facts about farming and nature along the way. I mean, why not sneak a little education while they are having fun, right? And let's be real, being a parent these days is tough. Our kids are obsessed with video games, and sometimes it feels like all they want to do is sit in front of a screen. But what if we could give them something that both entertains them and helps them learn? That's what Fear in the Facts Farm is all about. It's about letting them enjoy what they love while sneaking a little learning and problem solving on the side. And honestly, I am really proud of what I've created. It hasn't been easy. Between my full-time job and raising twins and developing this game in my free time, there were moments I thought, what am I doing? But seeing my kids light up when they are playing it, that makes it all worth it. So if you're a parent looking for something fun, educational, and just a little different for your kids to play, I really hope you'll give Fear in the Facts Farms a try. I made it for my kids, and maybe it's something your kids will love too. If you're curious and want to check out the game, the links are right down in the description. Thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting a fellow parent on this journey. If you want to see more about the game or follow along as I keep developing it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me for updates. And hey, if your kids play it, let me know in the comments what they think. I'd love to hear from you. Can't wait to see you in the game.